guys. So one of the ways I can tell, I'm visiting a church that was kind of renovated after Vatican II. But yeah, one of the ways I can tell that it is a pre-Vatican II church is both by the architecture, but also this plaque. So like whenever you get to pre-Vatican II church, like I don't attend the new mass, but it is a blessing. So this World War II plaque, pre-World War One, I should say, shows how old it is. And so for me, this means this place was dedicated properly as a house of God according to traditional Catholic rites. Just give you I'm just gonna be in here for like 2 or 3 minutes. Not gonna be here long. Yeah. So they have these little confessional booths here, being used as for storage, of course. To be fair, most people don't go to confession anymore. To also be fair, you probably shouldn't be, if you're turning a sanctuary of forgiveness into a storage facility, it's probably not so great. Again, I met the chaplain here briefly, super nice guy, offered to keep the lights on for us, but we're just dropping through, came into a Latin mass in the area. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a tour. So I'm not a fan of the modern architecture. It's glad there's still stations, but yeah, so I just made another video recently about a traditional Catholic setup. You can tell the new setup is how it's different. So look at the altar. The priest would face the congregation, and the people would face him. You have this symbolism, which I'm not sure what it is, to be honest with you. Here, you remember the tabernacle that was on top of the altar? Well, that keeps Jesus' flesh and blood. I mentioned that in the other video. I'll link it down below. If you haven't seen it, but yeah, this is the tabernacle. Why isn't Jesus front and center? Shouldn't he be at least there? Why is he off to the side? What's the significance of that, and why is it so important they have to do that? I'm glad there's a lamp, I'm glad there's a tabernacle, but again, I'm not trying to be harsh on. And there's St. Francis Xavier. I like the architecture, but don't like the style of statuary, but yeah. Anyway, the people here, I'm sure, are nice. The priest I met here was super kind, and I got no criticism in that regard. Yeah, it's the theology of the new mass. It's just something that I, as a layman, just notice. Why is Jesus off to the side? Why aren't we kneeling down to receive him? There are kneelers, thankfully, here, right here. Let me see if I see those little things there. So right there, circling around, those are kneelers. You pull them out to kneel. They would still genuflect to take during the consecration. But yeah, it just shows you why I think it would be more Christ-centric to go to a traditional Latin mass. And I'm sure the people here can be nice, but they can also be kind of mean, let's be honest. And at the end of the day, it's about Jesus Christ. Anyway, God bless, guys.